Okay, when I do this.
$700 billion. Billion
With a B.
with a B.
So this is our third vlog of the day, I think, and we're going to be talking about the $700 billion bailout.
Billion.
So for you who don't know about this, and if you don't, you're
An idiot.
The United States had this thing called a subprime meltdown. You want to explain a little thing?
Mortgage.
Well,
Subprime mortgage.
yeah, mortgage meltdown. Basically, all these people bought all these houses that they couldn't afford.
Basically, what happened is that everybody invested all of this money in things that in things that are not profitable, and they knew that they weren't going to be profitable. They knew that, and now they're wondering why we're in an economic collapse. I mean, I don't understand how they couldn't.
Yeah, and apparently this isn't just this is not a little economic collapse. This is a huge fucking economic collapse.
Europe is fucked too.
I mean,
not just us.
I mean, even China's fucked, but they don't give a shit. They have so much money.
Oh, China's not fucked. They don't care.
I mean, like, they're just like, they probably lost a lot of money in this shit, but they don't give a shit. They'll be like, whatever, we'll just throw some more money at them. But like, like $700 billion it'll take. That's the estimate to bail out all these companies that all these corporations and whatever whose mortgages have gone bad, and that's
And it's not just U.S. companies; it's European companies as well. Swiss banks, for example, are being bailed out by this massive, which I can't stress this enough, the largest single expenditure in the history of the planet.
See, $700 billion. Actually, if you think it is more than the war in Iraq.
Oh, by far.
Crazy. I mean, the war in Iraq cost $600 billion.
Well, actually, it's not more than the war in Iraq, but it's pretty close.
It's pretty close. I mean, but think of it. It's just in one day. They open their checkbook one day.
One fucking day.
And like the thing about it is it's just like you're gonna bail out all these companies, all these people who made terrible investments, and they knew they were making terrible investments, and it's the rest of us who are gonna have to pay for it. I'm just gonna give you a few statistics right now. All right. So
this is the best part.
$700 billion.
Billion.
Okay, so how much is that? Well, let's think of things that we all, really, know about, like
Beer.
Beer. Okay, so let's look at a favorite beer around here in Buffalo, New York, Fredonia, New York. Labatt Blue. Look at it. It's blue. It's Labatt's.
It's pretty good.
Pretty good. Okay, so assuming that it costs about $20 for a 30-pack, which I think is quite reasonable.
Oh yeah, it's actually a lot cheaper than that usually, but yeah.
Including deposit. We're including deposit in this. You can just throw
Well, you
out
get all that shit back, but
you can throw out all these cans and still pay, $20 for the 30-pack.
Yeah, fair enough.
Okay, so basically there's $700 billion worth of, just money that we're just going to print up from nowhere. We're just going to invent the money. It doesn't exist. We're just
We're not going to invent it. We're going to get it from China, but
whatever, print it, get it from China, do whatever.
Fuck China.
Yeah, fuck China. Okay, so that equals 35 billion cases of a Labatt Blue. That is a shitload of Labatt Blue. That's like the whole entire city of Buffalo, the whole square area, piled like 18 Labatt Blue cases high of Labatt Blue. That is so much Labatt Blue. And if you think, 35 billion Labatt Blues, that, cases of Labatt Blue, that's not much. That is 1.05 trillion Labatt Blue cans. That's 1.05 trillion of these. Unbelievable. So let's say, okay, well, there's a lot of people in the United States. So we're going to say, all right, so that is 117 30-packs per person. That includes old people who can't
And
walk
babies.
and babies.
Babies.
The babies, they can put the Labatt Blue in the Labatt Blue bank and just drink it later, I guess.
The Labatt Blue Baby Bank.
And that is 3,500 beers per person. That is a shitload of beers.
That's where our priorities as a nation should be. In beer, not fucking war, not fucking the stock market or whatever all of these little figurines are on some stupid ass ticker screen.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, like, let's invest in real things, like beer. Beer
Like
is
beer.
real. I can feel beer. Do I understand what a hedge fund is? What the fuck's a hedge fund?
Fuck a hedge fund.
funds.
I don't need any hedge fund.
I don't need
I
that
got this. That's all I need. Look, you can see the label. That's a nicely.
And fuck it. Let's say you're a teetotaler. Let's say you don't drink beer. I don't know why, but let's say you don't drink beer. You could buy a 52-inch. No, scrap that. You can buy a 60. No. All right, there's a 52-inch.
Man, you are too into the TV things.
Samsung, 120 hertz TV, plus a PS3 and like 20 games. 10 games.
Well, 20 games. I mean,
5
I don't know
games.
what the games were.
5 games.
Well, I mean,
Yeah, give them 5 games.
well,
Heavenly
$60 a piece, man.
Yeah,
for a
no,
good one.
but that's only $300 more. So they'll give them like Heavenly Sword, Metal Gear Solid, and some bullshit racing game.
Well, Resident Evil 5. I mean, that's gonna come out eventually.
Yeah, and Final Fantasy 13.
Well, that's gonna be on 362.
Yeah,
so-
but it's fucking rocking.
Well, yeah, it's rocking. It's rocking on my 360 when I play it. I don't need to have a PS3.
It's gonna look so much better, man.
Fuck that. I don't believe it.
All right, whatever. Anyways, so I mean, Dan, do you have anything else to say about this ridiculousness? I mean, honestly, and it's only bailing out these people who made terrible decisions. It's not.
Here's my thing. How can somebody not think this is ridiculous? It's crazy.
It is fucking nuts.
It's so stupid. $700 billion. $700 billion. You could fucking end college tuition. You could have national health care for everyone.
Everyone.
You could end the war in Iraq. Well, not really, because we want to spend a lot of money on it, I guess. But this is just fucking crazy. I mean, who are we bailing out? Europe. Fuck Europe.
Fuck Europe.
I mean, I like Europe.
Money.
I think Europe's pretty cool, but I don't want to borrow a bunch of money from China so I can bail out fucking Europe.
And they should be able to pay for their own shit.
Well, yeah, they should, especially Switzerland. I mean, fuck Switzerland. They shouldn't be able. We shouldn't be giving them any money.
Yeah, I mean,
fuck
They
Switzerland.
have all that
I mean,
Nazi gold. Just throw some Nazi gold.
yeah,
at
and
it.
they got a lot of nice like dark chocolates and some cuckoo clocks and stuff. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I like that. I dig that. But fuck Switzerland.
Yeah, fuck that shit.
They don't need to be subsidized. I mean, they're already socialist, so they should be subsidizing their own shit.
So they're all right.
$700 billion.
That's a lot. You could never count that. I mean, I think.
I mean, I guess that's really all that I have to say about it.
Yeah. I mean, for 700, I mean, that amount of, if you counted $1 every second, you'd be counting till the end of the universe, I think.
Fucking, you'd be counting until Switzerland's Large Hadron Collider destroyed the entire universe.
We're gonna do this one now.
I'm not gonna go on about that, right? Of course. I mean, that's kind of my own personal thing. So,
All right.
I hope that you people, if anybody watched it, enjoyed this video. Most of you probably didn't. Most of you probably don't exist.
Yeah, it
but
don't exist.
it was kind of fun.
Yeah, it was good. All right. Africa.